Hello, good morning, afternoon, evening. My people, how y'all doing? I hope y'all doing wonderful today. I'm back again, okay? We are back at it. We can't stop, we won't stop. All right, this is your boy Cali, okay? I'm back again. All right, today is going to be a brand new video, a whole different topic. All right, today we're going to be talking about a whole different topic, okay? The previous video that we did, right, was about cryptocurrencies and stuff like that. Okay, like different launchpad that you can invest your money, different strategies, within the DeFi sector and also the NFT sector. All right. Now today is going to be especially Forex. All right, we're going to be introducing Forex to our people today. Okay, to people, this is for brand new people, people that don't even know what is Forex. So we're going to do a little presentation for them. Okay, and also we're going to talk a little bit about some different actors in the forex industry. Okay, so if you feel like this is something that you want to learn about, this is something that even if you know about but you want to add it to your knowledge, okay, well, you're welcome. Okay, welcome to my channel, and please stay tuned until the end of the video. All right, and one more thing, please, guys, if you're brand new to this channel, okay, my name is Kali, okay, and I'm gonna be your instructor for the next 20 minutes, okay, and I do different type of tradings, all right. Anything that is digital, I do trade, and I teach also people how to do it, okay, how to try to minimize your risk so you can maximize your profit, all right. I do trade. First thing is the cryptocurrency. The second thing I do trade also the foreign exchange. Okay. The third is I also trade the binary options. Okay, which is the high frequency of forex. Okay, and the last, but not least, I also trade the stock exchange. Okay, so these are different sectors that I can help you with. Some little educational tools if you are interested. All right. So if that's the case that you want to try and that you want to learn a little bit, well, please make sure that you subscribe to this channel, okay, and also like this video so other people can get to see it, so you can spread. We're not selfish here. If there's any information where people can make money, guess what, we're going to share it. All right, and also make sure you get that notification bell rings, so in any time, by any time when I upload a new video, you're going to be one of the first one to see the video. All right, and please don't forget to do that. All right, let's put that aside. The next thing is, okay, uh, I am just trying to share with you guys what I'm doing with my financials and stuff like that, and educate the people that needs it. Okay, this is nothing like financial advice. Okay, anything you hear in this video or watch here is not a financial advice. So please go to Google, go to YouTube, try to add it up to you because it's gonna help you. Okay, do your research and do your due diligence, and it's a money game. Try to be, take it easy and don't be too greedy. All right, because so sometimes it can turn to something that you didn't expect. All right, but the overall is if you know what you're doing, you can definitely take a step ahead. All right. So with that being said, let's dive in straight to this thing. All right. Now let's go. Today is about Forex. So this is what we're gonna do. All right. What is Forex? So what is Forex? First of all, we're gonna try to simplify this. Okay, we're gonna put this like a simplest way. Okay, because I did just a couple of pages of a PowerPoint presentation. Okay, just to make it easy, not to get people confused. Because when you go to the internet and you try to get this definition by your own, and the characteristic of the forex market, but you end up getting confusing yourself. You don't know where to start. You don't know what is the real information. You don't know what is what. So on and so forth. So with that in mind, I just decided to do just a little bit of, couple of slides in PowerPoint presentation so I can show you guys the easiest way what is Forex, okay? Forex basically stands for foreign exchange market. That's it, foreign exchange. So you know that anything that is foreign, that is not local, that is not about your country, all right? For example, me personally, I live in the United States, okay? I'm originally from Africa, but I live in the United States right now, all right? Now, if I'm saying foreign, that means is other countries, okay, that are outside of the United States. I can say Canada, I can say Japan, I can say Belgium, Paris, I mean France, and all that. Okay, these are different. Madagascar can be South Africa, my country, Guinea, Senegal, and all that. All right. Now those are different countries, so they are characterized are characterized as foreign countries. All right. Now, what is the exchange? The exchange is where people buy and sell stuff. Okay, that is exchanging. You go to the store, you have your money, you want some goods. All right, you want food, you want cigarettes, you want drink, whatever you want, but you give you money. So the person that have the product that you need can give that to you. That's how is that called? That is an exchange. All right. Now, this one especially is a foreign exchange market. And what type of exchange? Money. Money, right? We're talking money. All right. So this is actually the foreign exchange market for foreign currencies, okay, from different country currencies. That's what forex is about, okay, foreign exchange market. So if anybody tell you what is forex, oh yeah, forex is just a market that you trade different countries currencies. You want to trade the money from Japan against the money from London, which is England. Okay, fine, you can do that. Over here you want to trade the money from Europe against the money from the US, that's euro against US dollar. You're gonna trade that, you're gonna exchange that, and the market that where that take place, that is called forex. All right, so that's forex. Now next, let's go. Let's explain a little bit, what is forex. Okay, we give just a brief definition and what the forex stand for, but let's go a little bit into it. We say here the foreign exchange market is a global, decentralized, or over-the-counter market for trading other different currencies from different countries. All right, so you see right here, this is what we just said. Different currencies from different countries. All right, that's what forex is. So try to make it easy. Exchange or trade different currencies from different countries. One country is here, which is, for example, Japan. Another country is here, which is England. Okay, in Japan, what do they use over there? They use yen, Japan yen. In England, what do they use over there? The pound, the British pound. So you're trying to exchange the yen against the pound. You got the yen, somebody else over there have the yen. You have the yen, somebody else have the British pound. Okay, so you exchanging those two, right? The market where these exchanges are taking place, that is forex. All right, guys. Now, next, this market determine the foreign exchange rates for every currency. Okay, so for example, it will tell you the US dollar right now against the euro is going to be 1 euro will give you 1.2 US dollars, or for example, okay, 1 euro, for example, will give you 100, or even 500 Mexican pesos, something like that. You see, so the rates are determined within the market. Okay, how much is each value compared to this other value? So that those rates are exchanged inside the market, and there's different factors over there how they come out with these rates. Okay, we're gonna get into that, but for now we're gonna keep it low. We're gonna keep it like beginner level. All right, guys. Now it says it includes all aspects of buying, selling, and exchanging currencies at current or determined price. All right. So as you can see here, it says, right, forex includes all aspects of buying, selling, and exchanging currencies at current or determined price. What are they trying to tell you here? They're trying to tell you, you can buy a euro with US dollar at the current price right now. For example, $1 it's equal, right, 0.87 euro, for example, like that. Okay, let's pull up this one. All right, so if I give you, for example, USD, okay, against euro, okay, I say 1 USD, for example, 1 euro, okay, is equal, how much in USD? No. How much in USD? Let me just do this quick. I meant to do this. USD, we can find that right here. Okay. Euro to USD. Okay. For example, let's do that. Google is gonna pull up the rate. 1 euro is equal 1.19 USD right now. All right. So for example, let's do that. This is the current rate. That means the euro is a little bit stronger than the US dollar. Okay. If you want €1, you have to pay $1.19. All right, that's what it stands for. This is the current rate right now. Now, Forex is telling us here that they're gonna allow you to exchange the market, right, at this rate, right? But if you don't want that rate, right, instead you can determine your own rate, which is gonna be like a couple of minutes from now or 30 minutes from now. Okay, if you don't understand that, that's cool. We'll get to that level. Okay, those are called like market execution trade. Okay, that you go, you take the price that they give you right now, you pay for the broker, and also the other one that if you don't want to pay this current price right now, you can wait a little bit to when the price drop. For example, from instead of 1.19, you want to pay 1.11. When the price drop to 1.11, you get into the market and you do a trade. Okay, those are called pending orders because you're not taking them right now, you're taking them later, and the order is going to still pending before the market get to that price that you determine. All right, now that's what they're trying to tell you here. So this is what Forex is about. Okay, so you can get to trade different currencies, okay, at a rate that the market determine, or if you don't want that, you can wait for your rate and take it. Okay, now next thing, how can one participate in the Forex market? For example, if you hear people making money from the Forex market, okay, you want to take advantage, you want to leverage that, because you're working hard right now and you feel like this is a little bit easier way for you to make your money. Because listen, guys, Forex will allow you to make your money from your bed. Forex will allow you to make your money from your phone. Forex will allow you to make your money from your computer, whatever, okay? Now, this is just to tell you, how profitable and how I would say convenient Forex can be. All right, you only need the phone and internet to trade this. All right, now how can one participate in the Forex market? Now, if you want to participate in this market, right, first of all, a lot of people, if not everybody, okay, a lot of people, most of the people, okay, participate in the Forex market, but without knowing that they participate in the Forex market, that their money is going through the Forex market, that they exchange money, from different countries within the Forex market, but they don't know because they're not educated, right? Let me show you that you are one of them. Have you been to the airport? Yes, I guess yes. If you have been to the airport, any airport in the world, right, and you have exchanged money, right, to a new country money, that means you have participated in the Forex market. For example, I live in the United States. When I travel from America, right, I go back to my country, okay, what happened? Can I use the dollar in my country? I can use it, but that's not the main money in my country. That's not my country's currency. So in order for me to be able to buy everything, I need to exchange that dollar, those dollars that I got from the US, I need to exchange them against the money from my country. If I'm going to Paris, I got the US dollar. When I get to Paris, what money the people from Paris use? They use euro. So in order for me to have euro, I have to exchange my US dollar against euro. So when I exchange the US dollar against euro, they will give me that. They will tell me for any €1 that I want, I will have to pay $1.19 at that airport right there. So by me doing that, that means I have participated in the exchange, in the foreign exchange. That's one way. The second way is you go to Western Union, for example. When you go to Western Union, what happens? You send money from country to country, right? So by you sending money to country to country, you are automatically on the spot participating, because when the teller send the money in that country, the money will have to be converted into that local currency. For example, if you send some money from, I would say, Chicago, which is the US, okay, you send some money from Chicago to Belgium. When you get to Belgium, they're going to pay the recipient, but in euro. So that means the money has already been converted. So that's also another way to participate in the Forex market, okay? And that's banks, because Western Union is a bank, okay? It's a money transfer, which is a bank, okay? Financial institution. Also, you got the banks, the real banks, the traditional banks that we call banks. For example, you got Wells Fargo, okay? You got Bank of Swiss, you got Bank of America, whatever bank you want, okay? Also, these are big actors, okay, within the Forex market, all right, guys? So these people also or participate like a daily basis in the forex market. All right, because when you go to the bank, you can exchange your money from US dollar to euro over there, and also the banks can take some money and put in some trade so they can get profit because they got people that are specialized in that. So these are different ways that you can participate in the forex market. But we all participating, but we don't know because we are very less educated, and we don't know that our money is going to the forex market. We can instead of doing that, okay, letting people do that for us, we can do that for ourselves and generate some revenue, some profit. Okay, that's how forex is, and that's how people make money in forex. All right, now let's move on to the next topic. The next topic is this one right here. How much money is being traded within the forex market, okay, on daily basis? This is like one of the biggest market in the whole world, on the earth, okay, on the planet. Okay, this is the biggest, one of the biggest market, if it's not the biggest. Okay, 6.6 trillion of dollars. Okay, let me say it again. 6.6 trillion of dollars, not billion, not million, trillions. Let me put this T in capital letter. 6.6 trillion dollars. So you got thousand, you got millions, you got billions, you got trillions. So this is 6.6 trillion dollars. Okay, now that's every day. That's the amount of money that go through this market. That's to tell you how much money goes into the this market daily. Because you know what? A lot of people trade this. Not only me, not only you. The big banks, there's institutions, there's corporations, there's individuals, there's retail people. Okay, so a lot of people trade this. That's why the volume is so big like that. It's a lot of money in the forex market, and it has been around for a little quite while right now. And we're going to get to that level. That's about the history. All right. So next thing topic we're going to talk about is actually this one. Who can participate in the forex market? Okay. Now let me tell you this. There's so many people that can participate in the forex market that is unlimited. All you need is the internet and the phone, right? But here we're just going to talk about the main people, the main actors, okay, which are the central banks. Okay, that's the number one. Central banks. For example, central banks is like banks that represent countries, okay, at country level, okay, national level. For example, central bank in America would be the Federal Reserve, okay, because they're the one that decide what's going to happen with the money. They're the one that manage the money for the whole country. That's the Federal Reserve. Okay, I'm not talking about small banks like TD banks, Capital One, and stuff like that. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about big banks, central. They call central. Okay, central banks. So, for example, we got Federal Reserve from here for America. We also got, for example, Bank of Swiss. Okay, Bank of England. These are country level. Okay, that's number one. They're the one that put the most money in this market. Okay, number two, electronic brokerage system. Okay, electronic brokerage system. Electronic brokerage system is actually different companies, right, that do the brokerage, okay, that allow you, that give, that serve as a middleman between you and the market, okay. They serve as a middleman between you, the trader, and the forex market, okay. So those are called brokers, and they are big money. After the central banks, the brokers come. Okay, because for example, if you take the New York Stock Exchange, that's one broker, is electronic broker, because it allows you electronically to access the market. Okay, it's called EBS, or electronic broker. We also have a different one like a Hugo's Way, like a KOT. If you come right here, electronic brokerage system is right here somewhere. Hugo's Way, for example, is, what does it say right here? Hugo's will provide service information for site. Now, I'm a citizen or resident. Okay, for example, let's take this other one. Okay. Okay, right here. It's a foreign exchange company. Okay. So this company right here will allow you to access the foreign exchange from your phone, from your computer. So you don't have to be in the exchange. Usually the money used to flow, like a physical exchange. But right now, everything is electronic. So you can buy and sell US dollar against euro from your phone instead of going to the airport, and changing over there with the tellers. Okay, so you can do it electronic. That's why it means like an electronic broker system. All right, now the third level, right, are banks. Okay, now this right now we're talking about banks, like local banks, for example, Capital One, for example, or Santander, okay, for example, or TD Bank, or Citibank, and all that. Okay, these are banks local banks to countries. Okay, local bank to countries. All right. Now, after the banks, we have the corporations. Corporations are different companies, that trade also, because remember, guys, this trade is universal. It's for country to country. Okay. So, for example, if you're selling on Amazon, okay, you want to go to Alibaba to get your product from there. What do? You travel over there, right? Or you place your order from here online on Alibaba website. Okay. And how do you place your order? In US dollar. So when you get to Alibaba level, right, which is instant, they have to transfer that money, okay, or convert that money into their local currency, which is this Chinese money. So that's an exchange right there. Okay, so that's our corporation, like Adidas, Toyota go buy parts over there. Toyota that are here, since it's Japanese, they go buy parts in Japan. When they get there, they can pay in US dollar if they want, or the main money over there, is yen, the Japan yen. So they convert the US dollar to the yen. That's how different corporations, also participate in this market. Now, the last but not least is the retail traders, okay, which is me and you. We trade the least amount within this market, okay. I might have $1,000 in my account. I want to trade Forex, so I just create an account and then I start trading. I'm a retail trader, okay. And you also might have 500 or 5,000 in your account. You want to trade, you create an account, but for yourself, for individual, those are called retail traders, okay. So these are different type of actors that comes within the forex market, like on daily basis. Okay, so it is central banks. Okay, is an electronic broker system. It is also corporation. Okay, and you also have banks, and the last thing is retail trader, which is me and you. All right. So again, before we continue, guys, if you are liking this video so far, right, well, guess what? I got way more for you. I got way more source for you. Okay, all I ask for you, please, this is a brand new channel. Okay, you don't have to hit pause, just click instead that subscribe button. Okay, so you are a member of our this team. This is money. Okay, we're only talking money here. Okay, we're trying to move forward, not backward. All right, so if you want to be part of that team, subscribe to this channel right now. Okay, and please like it so other people can see it and see it, and also make sure you got the notification going on so you can get notified as soon as we put the next video. All right, guys. Now, next, let's go. We also have this section right here, the different trading zones, okay? Because as you guys know, I'm in America, okay? But my country is Africa, okay? So when I go back there, right, it's different times. It's 4-hour difference, right? Now in Europe, right? Europe and America, right? It's 4-hour difference, okay? In China, it's different, okay? And in certain part of the world, right? Every part of the world have their own time zone. So if you're living, for example, in Japan, what time zone is best for you to trade? If you're living, for example, in Senegal, what time zone is best for you to trade? If you're living in Netherlands, that's Europe, what time zone is better for you to trade? Because you want to know, I'm trading this time zone because that country money move better for me, or that country money move give me more control. So every time there's a reason behind why you want to trade this time zone. Okay, so that's what we're talking about here. Now, for example, we have the New York session, okay, which is America, the US. Okay, most of the trading companies in US and traders, right, are part of the New York session. Okay, which is usually from 8 to 5 p.m. The market opens at 8, but you can start trading from 9, because it's more stable by then. Because as soon as the market open, there's an up and down. You don't want to get caught up. Okay. So what you do instead, you wait a little bit. 1 hour is going to be 9 a.m. and everything is open in America at least, and then you can start trading. Okay. And what time does it close? Usually it's 5 p.m. So you got 9 to 5 or 8 to 5 p.m. You can trade the New York session. All right. And the New York session involve the currencies like the US dollar, the main currency, which is the US dollar, because you're trading the country's money itself. Okay, so any currency pair that you want to trade, right, at least will have a US dollar in there if you want to trade this session. Again, for example, you can trade US dollar against Canadian dollars. Okay, you can trade US dollar against Japan dollars. Japan yen. You can trade US dollar against the euro. Okay, but all of that involves US money, so that's the US New York session. It's called New York session in Forex. Okay. Second, we have the Sydney session. Okay, Sydney, which you guys know, Sydney is Australia. All right, so Australia, what money is there? The Australian dollar. Okay, now what do you do if you want to trade that session? What money should you be trading? You should be trading the Australian dollar. That's why right here I put it right here. I say AUD. AUD stands for Australian dollar against what? NZD. NZD stands for New Zealand dollar. Okay, so any pair that involve the AUD, that's the Australian money. Okay, again, right here, you got the AUD. Okay, Australian dollar. Okay, if you want to trade the Sydney session, the best pair to trade should be the pair that involve the Australian dollar. Now it can be against USD, okay, or it can be against the Japan yen, okay, or it can be against the euro, okay, or it can be against whatever you want to trade, whatever pair you want to trade, okay, but it has to involve the Australian dollar, okay, in order for you to be trading the Australian money inside the Sydney session. All right. Now the next thing is the Tokyo session. Okay. Tokyo session, which is the Asian, right? But the Asian session is pretty much about Japan because it's the most currency that is traded in that session. All right. So the Japan has the biggest exchange, I think, in Asia. That's why it's based on the yen of the Japan. Okay. Now right here, it starts at 7 p.m. Okay, 7 p.m. on Eastern Standard Time. Okay, all the time that we're talking here is Eastern Standard, like New York time, for example. Okay, so you're gonna start 7 p.m. The market is gonna be opening right in Japan. Their market is opening at 7 p.m. Their time over there, and here is going to be 7 p.m. in our time here. All right. Now the market open at 7 p.m. and close at 4 a.m. right in the New York time on Eastern Standard Time. Okay. So the East Coast time is called Eastern Standard Time. Okay. Now at 7 p.m. the Asian market is opening, which is the Japan. Okay, and it's closing at 4 a.m. All right. And if you want to trade that session, right, which is the best thing, you gotta trade the Japan. Okay, so every trade that you want to place in, right, you make sure you got JPY, which stands for Japan yen. That's the most, that's the best pair, that you should be trading within that session, because whatever session you're in, that money moves even faster. There's liquidity in that market, okay, because we are trading, the trading days is open. All right, guys. And so you can trade Japan against US dollar, okay, you can trade Japan against euro, okay, you can trade Japan against a Great British Pound, which is GBP, okay, so whatever, but just make sure it involves the Japan, okay, because that's the session. The last session, okay, is going to be the London session. The London session, which is the main currency of London, is the Great British Pound, which is GBP, okay, and it starts from 3 a.m. okay to 12 p.m. all right. So if you want to trade this session, okay, from 3 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, you can start trading until 12 p.m. because 12 p.m. in New York time, the market from London is going to be closing, okay, and that's the European session. Why is now called Euro session? Because the biggest market is in England. That's the reason why it's called the London session, okay. And also it starts from 3 a.m. to 12 a.m. Now, if you want to trade that session, you make sure all the pairs that you're trading, right, involve what? GBP, Great British Pound, because that's the most currency traded on that session. All right. Now you can trade GBP against JPY, which is against a Japan yen. It can be against the US dollar. It can be against whatever, the Mexican peso, whatever you want to trade. Okay. It depends on what type of trade you want to put in. So this section was all about the different time zone within the Forex market. Okay. And also remember, guys, the Forex market is open 5 days a week, okay, 24 hours a day, okay, and that means 5 days a week is from Monday to Friday, all right, and 24 hours, these 5 days the market can be traded, okay, unless there's something like major going on. Sometimes they do some maintenance and the market is kind of closed, but it's just for a little time frame. But usually 5 days a week the market is open, all right, and then from Saturday and Sunday there's no trade. Friday 5 p.m. the trade is over, right, in New York time. And then Sunday 5 p.m. the market is open. All right, guys. Now let's go to the next topic. Our next topic is going to be how can you participate in the forex trade. All right, you guys see, like, how much potential I show you guys within the forex market that you can leverage for yourself by using your phone, trading on your phone. Right now, I'm going to show you, okay, how you can be part of this, how you can take actions, how you can take trades from your phone, from your laptop, from your whatever Android, iPhone, whatever you got, but you want to be part of this great market, this great industry. Like, well, what you need to know is right here. It's not much. First thing first, okay, you gotta pick a broker. Okay, you guys remember we spoke about the brokers here, okay, on this section. Hugo's Way, for example, is a broker. Okay, Owanda is a broker. Okay, for example, I put Hugo's Way. You're gonna see right here. Let me, for example, let me go to Hugo's Way wiki. Okay, it says right here a number of unregulated brokers. Okay, some of these brokers might be regulated or unregulated. What that means, the country that they're living in, right? They might have to follow the regulations for that country. And other countries that participate in the market, they have to have, certain type of criteria that are met. So those are called regulations. So if any broker don't meet those regulations, I mean those criteria, or don't fall in these sections, so that means they're going to be unregulated, they're not regulated. Okay, and every market, every broker in the United States is regulated. At least every broker that is official is regulated, because this is a very strict country. All right, so there's a regulated broker and also there's an unregulated broker. Okay, so you got to pick the one that you want to go with. All right, but the safest one is the regulated broker. All right, now the second step is you got to set up an account with MT4. Okay, MT4 stands for MetaTrader 4. Okay, which is this one right here. Okay, this one is MetaTrader 4, and this is a platform that allows you, okay, to have access to the market. Okay, it says right here, MetaTrader 4, also known as MT4, is an electronic trading platform widely used by online, foreign exchange, speculative traders. All right, so this is not the broker, but this is the actual platform itself where you're going to go and speculate. Say the price is going to go up, you put up. The price is going to go down, you put down. It's called buy and sell. If you think the price is for euro is going to go up against the dollar, you put buy. I mean, the price will go up, you make money. If you think it's going to go down, okay, what do? You do sell, because when the price go down, you make money. Okay, so that's why this is a platform that allows you to trade. But first, before you access to this one, you have to create the broker account first. That's why we started with the broker. So broker comes first, and then second is the platform itself, which is MetaTrader 4 or MT5. All right, we're going to get to that level. That's going to be a whole nother video that I'm going to be uploading very soon. Okay, the number 3, after you have those two go, now you have the broker, you have the MetaTrader 4 connected. Now what do? You fund your brokerage account. You go to your broker. If you got, for example, Hugo's Way, if you got KOT, if you got Owanda, whatever you want, if you have that regulated, unregulated, it's up to you. Once you finish that, you create the MetaTrader 4 account, which is like less than 2 minutes. After you finish that, you fund your broker, you go back to your broker website, put $50, $100, whatever you can afford, okay? You start with that, but I would really recommend starting low, with a low minimum amount, so you can start see how it goes. And also they have the demo section, okay? That's where you have demonstration and stuff like that, so you can learn how the market behaves before you put in real money, okay? So that's funding the broker. You do that on the broker website, okay? Number four, open the chart, okay, which is going to be this. For example, this is how the chart is going to look, okay? This chart right here, look here, it says USD against JPY, all right? So JPY, that's the Japan yen, against what? The US dollar. So you can see right here, okay, if I zoom, you can zoom out, and you're going to see right here, overall, this market look like it's going up. For now, okay, because if you take this one and draw a line here, what are you looking at? Are you looking at a downline, downtrend line or uptrend? This is clearly an uptrend. That means this market is going up. So if the market is going up, that means the US dollar is getting more value than the Japan money for now. Okay. Now we're going to get to this level, but I just wanted to show you how this behaves. This website is called TradingView. Okay, and you can go, you can find it. Once you soon type in tradingview.com, it's going to take you straight to this one, and you pick the pair that you want to trade. This is, for example, the US dollar against Japan yen. We can trade the euro, for example, okay, against what? Against the US dollar. You can trade it right here, and you can also see the euro is going up, all right, against the US dollar. All right, because if I take this one, this line, and create this line and pull it up, you're going to see that this is definitely an uptrend. All right, so that means this is going up. What do you mean? What do you do? If you think it's going to go up, you buy it. All right, so up, buying because it's going to go up. Down, sell it because it's going to go down. Okay, all right, so let's move on to the next one. Now, this is your pick your pair. We have picked, for example, euro against USD. Okay, that's the European against the US dollar. Okay, so we pick the pair. Okay, after you pick the pair, all right, you can add different indicators. We're gonna get to that level. You don't need that right now, but once you get very, very familiar with it and you know what you're doing, you can add indicators. Okay, indicators are different technical tools that will allow you to look even deeper in the market and give you, some type of confluences, some type of, verifications, or I would say some type of confirmation before you even take action, because this is how it goes. If you think the market is going to go up, for example, if you think this value is going to keep going up, right, there's different technical tools, okay, that you can get from here. This top here, it says indicator. If I click on that, it's going to give me a whole list. Okay, it's a big list of indicators. You see, it's an indicators and strategies. Okay, if I come right here, building, you see, is a whole bunch of them, and is a lot of them. You can build your own, all of this, all of this, all of this. So these are different tools that we're going to get to talk about. This is probably, let's say, the intermediate level. I don't want to overwhelm you guys with the information right now. You can use this to confirm whatever you want to do, sell or buy in the market. Okay, so that's what I'm saying here, and add indicators if you know what you're doing. The last thing, okay, after you finish all these four steps, what you got to do? You got to start trading. So you can go now to your what? To your MT4 or MT5 that we just spoke about the platform, and put in trade, which is going to be buy or sell. You're going to buy this so you can go up, or you're going to sell this so you can go down. Okay, we're going to come a little bit more. I'll mind you guys, don't forget, if you have any questions that you want me to speak about, okay, please just leave it in the description section, on the message box, so I can be able to see it and eventually reply, to your request. Okay, and also, this is how the Forex work. So at this step, right, you're going to be starting your trade, and there you go, your journey started as a Forex trader. So remember, guys, we spoke about multiple things today. Okay, this was just introduction to show you guys what is Forex. Okay, we spoke about what is Forex. Okay, and I gave you the details on the Forex, and also we spoke about who can participate, at the airport, the Western Union, and the banks. And also we spoke about, how much money is being the Forex market every day, which is a lot of money. Okay, and we spoke also about who participate in the Forex market, okay, which is these banks and you and me and different banks and, even companies. Okay, and again, we spoke about, different time zone and different days that the Forex market is open, which is Monday to Friday, 5 p.m. Okay, and also we spoke about how you can take action in the market so you can be a trader. Okay, which was the last section, this one. And these are the 5 steps that you need to follow in order for you to be able to trade, in the market. Now, be careful, guys. Before you start trading, there's a demo account, which stands for demonstration. Okay, you go into that account or the broker, okay, and it's going to give you access to, like, fake money, if I can call it like that. Okay, just money, but imagine it's not your own money, but you can trade with it. Okay, and see how performing you're doing, how good you're doing. If you're doing good, you go back and study more. If you're doing, better, you start going. That's how you start to journey. Don't even go put $1,000 in there. You're gonna lose that the next day, and then you're gonna come back, start crying. No, not like that. You gotta start at least with $5, $10, $50, $100. Stuff like that. There's no minimum. You can put in whatever you want and start with that. Okay, but I would recommend start with the small account. Okay, and also start with the demo account. All right. With that being said, guys, this is me, Cali. Okay, and it was great being here with you. We're gonna wrap it up today, okay? And I'm gonna be back to you guys very, very soon, okay? And we have, the second section of Forex, And then we're going to be talking about that in the next video before we move forward to the crypto section. Okay. And probably I promise you guys that weekends I'm going to be doing like live trading with you guys, which is going to be binary because the forex is closed at the weekend. Remember I will say that here earlier, right? Okay, so take some notes, go online, do your own research. Okay, and don't take anything from this video as a financial advice because it's not. Okay, and please stay positive. If you have any question, drop them in the description below and I'll be more than happy to answer your questions. Okay, and please guys, again I'll remind you guys, please, between you and me, subscribe. Okay, subscribe to this channel. There's a lot of sauce coming on. There's a lot of sauce that I got for you. I'm coming. All right, I'm coming very soon with multiple sauce. So make sure you subscribe, like the video, and also pin the notification bell so you can get notified as soon as I upload new one. With that being said, guys, thank you for being here, and I'll be seeing you very soon. We're taking it, beyond. Okay, not only at the destination, but beyond the destination. Not only to the moon, but beyond the moon. We're not stopping. We're not stopping. We cannot stop, guys. Thank you for being here and enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks.